Hello everybody, welcome to day 3 yoga challenge. Today we're going to sit down on our mats and we'll go immediately into child resting pose. So we want the knees to be about mat width apart. We're going to sink the hips down into the heels and we want to just reach our arms forward so that our forehead touches the mat, and we want the hairline to be the guide through the mat here so that we rest completely and the spine is nice and neutral. We want to relax our hips, we want to relax our shoulders down the spine, sinking that heart further into the mat. The belly rises and falls and you feel your lower back releasing. Taking a few moments to get out of your head and get into your body. Whether you're starting your day or you're winding down, this is a great pose to just relax. Anytime during the session that you take a few minutes, if you need a break, to reconnect with the body, reconnect with the breath, come into child's pose. Feeling the belly expanding on the inhale, relaxing on the exhale. Start to feel those shoulders loosening up, those hips opening up. Keep relaxing your lower back. We don't want to hold on to any tension here. Big inhale, deeper exhale. And we're going to push up through the hands. Bring the knees to hip width. And we want the hands and underneath the shoulders, the knees and underneath the hips. We want to send those shoulders back. Nice neutral tabletop position. We're going to inhale, drop the belly, open the chest. Exhale. Arch the back, hinge at the hips. Let's wake up that spine even more. Inhale, open. Exhale, arch. We're going to hold the arch here. Big deep breaths through the belly. Inhaling, getting all that fresh oxygen in. Exhaling, getting rid of all that stale air, that carbon dioxide, letting go of what you no longer need. Exhaling, releasing, inhaling, opening, curl the toes, down dog. So again, we want to be pushing through the hands, through the knuckles, really root through the hands as much as the feet. Let's pedal out our feet here. Let's waken up those hamstrings, the back of your legs, your quads. Breathe deep. We want that tailbone tilting up towards the ceiling. We want that middle back sinking down so that our back isn't hunched. Our heels are trying to reach down towards the floor. You may not be there yet. It'll come in time. Look in between the hands. Let's step forward. Inhale, look up halfway. Exhale, fold forward. We're going to inhale, rise all the way up. Let's do an exhale, a mini back bend. Inhale it up. Exhale the arms down to your side. And we want to step the left foot back. And the feet are about hip width apart. We want to stay in the railroad tracks. We want that left foot to be in about a 45-degree angle. But the hips stay forward. We're going to use our Right hand on our hip. Left arm reaches up. Keep that right knee soft. We don't want to lock the knee to hyperextend it. We're going to inhale, reach up. Exhale, let's just hinge forward only as much as the exhale allows. And then we're going to inhale it back up. Exhale it down. Maybe you go a little further this time. We want to relax that right glute. Relax the right hip. Inhale up. Exhale down. One more time. Inhale it up. Exhale, and this time we're going to go all the way down until your hand reaches down. And just use that left hand as a guide. We don't want to be using any weight in that because we want that right hip to be relaxing back. Relax the right glute and start to hinge forward from the hips. Eventually your forehead's going to touch your knee. Just relax here. That left foot is grounded as much as the right. Keep breathing deeply, never forgetting about the breath, and start to feel the back of that right leg. Sensations, pulsations, heat, all energy that you're creating right now in your practice. Breathe deep, chins into the throat. And slowly inhale that left arm back up to where we started. This time we're going to inhale, reach up. Exhale, hinge forward only so that our chest is parallel to the mat. Then we're going to take that left hand and bring it on the outer edge of the right foot. Keep the right hand on the right hip for now. And with a twist of the torso, keep the hips square, so keep the hands where they are, but twist the torso towards the right, and if and when you're ready, send the right arm up into the air. You could be squeezing your inner thighs here for balance. Relax that right shoulder back. The gaze goes up towards that right hand. Take a few deep breaths here, getting that nice spinal twist, that detoxifying of your organs. Exhale, bring that right hand down to meet the left and slowly inhale it all up. Now let's work with the opposite side. So stepping back to the front, this time we're going to bring the right foot back into those railroad tracks. So we want the feet to be about hip width apart. Right foot is in a 45-degree angle. We want to square those hips up towards the front. Let's keep that left knee soft. We don't want it locked. Whenever you're ready, left hand's on the hip. Right arm reaches up. Keep that right leg nice and strong. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, let's hinge forward only to the bottom of the exhale. Inhale it up. Exhale, fold forward. Maybe you're getting a little further, inhaling up. Keep those hips square, exhaling down. Last one, let's inhale it up, and this time we'll go all the way down. Exhale till your hand reaches down. And when you're ready, inhale to lengthen. Exhale, just round down. Chin into the throat. Keep the hips square so that left glute is nice and relaxed. You're relaxing into the hip. Relax your lower back and take a few deep breaths here. You can see your belly rising and falling from this view. Feeling the space you create with each in-breath. Feeling that sense of letting go with each exhale. Keep relaxing the low back, relaxing that left glute. And we're going to slowly inhale it all the way back up. And again, let's go all the way back. so that our chest is parallel. Then we get that nice straight line. Right hand goes on the outside of the left foot. Keep the hips square here. We're just twisting our torso towards the left. When you're ready, bring that left arm up. The gaze comes up. Squeeze those inner thighs together for balance. Core is engaged. Maybe your belly button's reaching back towards your spine. Breathe deep. And the revolve triangle. And exhale, bring it back. Inhale it all the way back up. Bringing that right foot up to meet the left. Maybe feel the sensations, that blood rushing down through the left leg with all that fresh oxygenated blood. Let's get our feet hip width apart. Let's find our mountain pose. Relax the shoulders. Knees are soft, our hips are soft. Few deep breaths. Arms come out in front of us. They're shoulder width apart. And we're going to start to bend our knees here. We want to look down at our knees initially to make sure that the knees are not going beyond the toes. And when we get down to that nice seated position in the chair pose, tuck your tailbone under. So just tuck it a little bit so that you're sending the navel in towards the spine. Keep those arms straight out in front of you. Maybe sit a little deeper. Breathe deep. If you want to go for the extra challenge here, you can try coming up onto your tippy toes. Keeping the gaze forward at a point of focus. Hold and breathe. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, look up halfway, straight ahead, hands on the shins. Exhale, full fold. Let's plant the hands. You can step or hop back into plank. Nice straight line from head to toes. Roll the shoulders back. Feel that core getting engaged. Exhale, slowly lower down in the push-up position, Chaturanga Tandasana. Plant the tops of the feet. Inhale, up dog. The legs can be up or down, depending on where you're at in your practice. Roll the shoulders back, look up, chest is open. Curl the toes, exhale, down dog. Bring the knees down. We're going to just extend on what we did yesterday. So we're always growing, but noticing any differences by continuing to do similar poses with variations. So we'll start with the right leg going back. Let's look behind, make sure hips are even. This time we're going to look forward, engage the core, relax the shoulders back, so roll the shoulders down the spine, and the left arm reaches out. So the opposite arm to the opposite foot. Hold and breathe. Maybe you want to try lifting that leg higher, lifting that arm higher. Play around with the pose. It's totally up to you. Just don't forget about the breath. Hold and breathe. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, bring it down. Let's work the opposite side. So this time, left leg, look behind. Make sure both hips are square. Looking forward at a point in front of you. Engaging the core. Extending the opposite arm. Keep the shoulders relaxed down. Core's engaged. And again, if you want to stay here, great. If you want to try raising it up a bit, giving yourself a little back bend while you're at it. Keep the breath flowing nice and smoothly. The more you extend the exhale, the more you engage your core. And exhale, bring it in. Let's cross our legs. Come back to the seated position. Extend the legs out in front of you. Let's inhale, open. Exhale, fold. Inhale it back up. Bend the left knee. Place it over the right leg. Right hand on the left knee. Left fingertips behind you. Inhale, open the chest. Exhale, twist towards the left. Take a few deep breaths here. Last spinal twist to get rid of any of that tension left in the spine. Big deep breaths through the torso. Exhale, release. Extend the leg again. Bend the right knee. Place that right knee over the left. Left hand, right knee. Right fingertips behind you. Inhale, open the chest. Exhale, twist towards the right. The neck follows. Nice, straight, long spine. Inhale, softly. Exhale, gently. Exhale, release. Thank you for joining me today. Let's thank mind, body, and spirit for allowing us this practice. Namaste. It's been another slice, and I hope to all see you again tomorrow. Namaste.